this broken heart. This event that occurred, once I came out of it, the reality was there couldn't have been a better thing. It was the best thing that ever happened to me in reality.
Welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono by Alexander Noman.
Aloha. Alex here with Aloha Speaks once again. And the topic today is trust, which apparently is, not even apparently, it definitely is a touchy, and I just thought of the word potent topic. Too many. Well, let's take ownership there. To me. The parentheses, I just switched it around because the first word I'm going to put last, and the second word is betrayal, really closely related. And then I have a slash, broken heart. Now that's the third word. The first word, which I'm putting last, I mean broken heart, right? Is misplaced. That's what we got. Okay. Misplaced trust. I try and speak up. I'm telling you, this is touchy stuff. And one of the things that supports that is what, I don't know if it inspired, but it happened in close proximity to this video, is that I was working on a different project. It wasn't this video, it was something else. And I was doing, it wasn't Google searches, I was working with Google search, but I was looking at how many Google searches with certain words, how many people per month did these searches on different words. And I would see how 6,500 a month on one word, and then there would be 12,000 a month on another word, and somewhere 20,000 a month. And then it would, like, some heavier duty ones would be 40,000 a month. It's like, wow, would be searching on these words. And just out of the curiosity, I put in trust issues. 353,000. I don't know if it was exactly that, but it was right in that 343 or 73. Almost 400,000 a month. When I saw that, I was just blown away. And so I do work in this area, and I know it's closely related to betrayal. This feeling of being betrayed. And so I put that word in. It was exactly the same number. If it was 353,000, that's exactly what the number was. 353,000. And man, I just was like, whoa, man, people are... So I did deeper research. And I looked behind that because it was so many. Come to find out, it was because of songs that were written. By famous artists. But that still doesn't change. The connection, because that's what the songs were about. for me, it's the pain. Because there's physical pain. And I've dealt with physical pain for a huge portion of my life. That's a lot of what the alcohol, I'm not completely blaming it on that, but self-medication, okay, there's a part of it there. But there's also self-medication for the emotional pain, treating it with alcohol and drugs and whatever. It can be treated with a lot of different things, food. But it's the pain, treating the pain, and it can be physical. And I started thinking, what's the worst physical pain I've had? Because I think sometimes women, I just make this up, could be childbirth, physical pain, because I just, can't relate. But when I had these kidney stones, and I didn't know at the time that I had a lacerated ureter as well. Found that out later when I had come home, and then I was still in so much pain, and they said it was so good that I called 911 because I was like blinded with pain. And I'm going, yeah, I can't, I mean, this has to be what it's like for childbirth. And I heard a doctor say that it was a woman doctor that said the kidney stone pain is beyond what childbirth pain is. I can't say anything about that, but for me, that was the worst. Physical pain. So I'm equating, what's the worst emotional pain? And then that's where this word broken heart comes in, because I still remember it was back in my 30s. And it's that betrayal, that sense of betrayal, and broken heart. And oh, wow. And maybe there was more than one in my life, but this one significant one that sent me spinning. I mean, like a dying cow, like there was a cow dying. I mean, the noise I was making. Indescribable. All over that so-called broken heart. Now, there is a story. I was going to start with this story, but I got too excited here getting into it. It's not even a story because I can't remember it. I can't remember the story. But I'm going to tell it anyway. It's really short because I can't remember it. This guy tells this other person, brought some news and said, this happened. Oh, no, that's terrible. Because it happened to them, right? That was telling them, this is what just happened to you. Bringing some bad news. Oh, no. But then the person said, and then told him there was something else that happened behind it. And, the person said, oh, that's good. And then the person said, yeah, but then after that, this is what happened as a result. And the person said, oh, no, that's bad. And then he said, yeah, except then this happened, and oh, that's good. And it just went on and on from there. Sorry, I can't remember the story. But it's like, when I got through this perception of this broken heart, this event that occurred once I came out of it, the reality was there couldn't have been a better thing. It was the best thing that ever happened to me in reality. I couldn't see it, but it turned out that way. Oh, on so many levels. This broken heart situation there's no such thing as a broken heart in reality, from what I'm learning. It's broken plans. It's broken agenda. Broken attachment to, and I could get even more specific when I get rigorously honest. Broken lust. Broken possessiveness. Oh, it goes on. Oh, it goes on. There's this saying that says, everything is going to be all right. Going to be all right. And it's like people, want me to hang my hat on that. It's going to be all right. It's like there's some relief in that. I have misplaced my trust. Not just in my significant other relationship. That's an opportunity to blame, a justification to blame, by placing my trust, even if I place my trust in the government, place my trust in the hospital, place my trust in the, it's like, oh, but I have to. There's a fine line there. Because there is something that is trustable. Absolutely. That's a strong word. Absolutely trustable. Because when I am going to trust, that is what is going to work for me, is to place it in something that is trustable. And that's in me. It's not maybe something that, there's nothing then to point a finger at then. Sorry, for me. It's a beautiful thing. It changes everything. It changes everything. Everything is not just all right. Far beyond okay. Far beyond all right. Until next time, aloha. And to close, clicking on the thumbs up icon supports Aloha Speaks, as well as clicking on the free subscribe tab. Mahalo.